Well, today's felt like a very productive day, and I had probably the highlight of the day actually was a call I had this morning with another law firm based in London. Now, this is a global law firm, and I'd spoken to their New York office a couple of months ago. In fact, I talked about it on one of these update videos a while back, and I was genuinely kind of approached that call with an interest in what it was that they were doing, because I'd heard that they were doing some really good stuff in well-being in their New York office, but also on a global program. And so I had this great conversation a couple of months ago, and then she suggested I speak to the lady from the London office, which was today, because they have a rolling program and a monthly focus, and she thought that I might be of assistance, of service to one of those programs, especially in September. So that was the nature of the call today, and I'd had a bit of an email exchange over the last couple of months or so with the lady I spoke to, Christine, and the phone call was extremely productive. Actually, she's very keen to do something, to have me present, deliver one of my workshops. I'd already kind of given her an indication of fees, so that was already kind of, she said that there wasn't anything that was going to be a deal breaker right from the outset, which is kind of one of the most important kind of qualifying elements. So that was good. And I've now got to send her a sort of proposal, really, of what I've suggested, what I suggested on the phone will do. I said I'll email her with some details of that, so it's all in writing. And hopefully we can lock down a time and a date for early September. So that's exciting, because what they also want to do is stream it to their New York office. So there could be an opportunity to actually start getting some connections and doing some work, if only remotely or virtually rather, with the New York crew as well. But obviously, ideally, what I'd really like to do is to get myself over there and do some presenting in America as well. The kind of the news or lack of news that sort of tempers my enthusiasm and joy at this latest development is, of course, the lack of news around this piece of corporate work that was due to happen in August. And I think we've just been unlucky with this one, because it was looking very, very encouraging, very likely we had some very high level buy-in and support for it, but it wasn't a done deal. Nothing ever is until it's a done deal, right? And they've just recently been through a corporate restructuring, literally this month, and the whole function within which we were going to be doing this and delivering this course is now no more, and it's all been sort of absorbed by other areas of the business. So the event is still happening, and it's not completely, we haven't officially been told that it's not, we're not going to have a part to play on that agenda. But the longer it goes on, the less likely it is. I mean, it's literally going to be the 13th and 14th of August. So what's that, like 2-3 weeks away, 3 weeks time. So yeah, it doesn't look very promising, if you ask me. So I'm disappointed with that, but at the same time, I'm not completely burning my bridges with this particular company. I know that they want to do something, and a part of this restructuring means that our ally, our advocate, if you will, is now sitting right up at board level of a large global organisation, and she is a big advocate, not just of us, but of well-being in the workplace in general. So I'd be surprised if nothing happens eventually with this. But sorry, wasp trying to attack my phone there. When I think about wasps now, I got stung the other day. So I'd be surprised if nothing happens eventually, but just disappointed that this isn't happening. We're well, again, I'm assuming that it's not going to happen, and I won't get too disappointed when the official news comes through, which we may not even get. I mean, they're not very good with communication, which is cool. I've talked about that before, and the frustration that I felt with not getting this flow of information and communication with people, but I've got to kind of make my own assumptions and conclusions, and as I said, with 3 weeks to go, unlikely that this is going to turn into anything of interest. So anyway, there we go. There's my update for the day. I will be back again, as always, with more tomorrow. But for now, do us a favour. Like the video, give it a YouTube thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.